Hello guys, today is Game Philanthropy here. I'm gonna give you some actual knowledge or wisdom I use for my intuition, right? Like a download I got from my intuition. So I know that this is the truth about manifestation, right? If you really want to implement good results, you need to do this. Cause when you're manifesting something, you need to have a goal, right? To where you want to be. And that goal is going to lead you to your ideal self. But you need to have a system. A system is how you're going to get there. A system is what you implement, what you make to actually implement more characteristics within your identity so you can actually become someone that you like desire to become, be, do, and have. Being the person, like harnessing the characteristics of your the ideal self so you can manifest your ideal reality will help you become it. And when you're doing that, you'll also become it and then have what your ideal self has. Like have what you would truly have, like what your ideal self would truly have, because your ideal self will it's like it has many factors to it, because like you need to focus on the present moment. If you're thinking of planning ahead of something, bro, if you thinking about doing something, you're supposed to do it in the most necessary way possible intellectually, because you know that karma will get you, because the next time you think about it you have to do it again. What if, oh, what if you know in your mind you have to do something, but there's something else that you have to do, eat too, or it could be anything that you need to do. That you need to stop. You need to stop being having the procrastinator mind and to just do the things that you need to do. It's because when you focus on the present moment is the only time where you can like use energy and to take action so you can change your reality, because the power you have is only right now. The past and future is like what like the the present determines the future, and eventually that future will become the present moment and then into the past. So your present moment determines the past and the future, because they're all interconnected, because you need to have a certain goal and a system behind it to actually manifest what you want and then actually implement growth and success, right? And then use your emotions as as a navigation tool for what you want. Because if you're feeling uncertainty, right, you feel like you don't like you can't do it, or you don't feel like you can do the things I need to do. Uh, Use that as a navigation to to help you do more research, or like get more knowledge and wisdom over what you want, or actually make better choices or actions or decisions within your life that will let you eventually lead you to the correct path of where you want to go and who you want to become and what you want to have. That right there is one thing you can do. It's like a signal of what you really need to be doing. And the happier and the higher your vibration, the more you're actually taking action and implementing good things and positivity and good energy into your life, meaning that you are doing the correct things that will, that will lead you to the path of where you want to be. But in order for that to happen, you cannot just think about something. You have to actually do it and focus on the present moment that you have right now, and think if you can do something that actually support and sustain that and to act so you can continue on the path you're on. Use that to like use that so you can like have consistency, commitment, and patience in everything you want to create, because you have to have some sort of creativity and use your intuition and discernment of everything you need, because not everything is gonna be given to you like in a good manner. You're trying to get more in depth and get more knowledge and understanding and wisdom, because that's the four elements of the soul: thinking, reasoning, understanding, and willpower. If you don't have willpower, then the will, or the different like, if you do not have willpower, then that you're literally wasting your potential. If you're not using your willpower, then that means that it could be either meaning that the willpower that you are wanting to create, or the willpower you're trying to obtain or gain, like the willpower is supposed to improve you, make you not make you this is how procrastinators think about it. They it thinks like they think willpower makes them uncomfortable, when uncomfortable things make them comfortable, because willpower has holds a lot of actual importance and meaning behind your reality, because you're not gonna feel the same if you're not doing the right decisions, the right choices, and the right actions in your life that your willpower needs to sustain. You need thinking about your manifestation. You need reasoning about your manifestation. You need understanding about your manifestation. You need willpower of your manifestation. The four key elements of your soul that you need to unlock to actually move forward in your path. Alright, you need emotional intelligence. You need emotional intelligence behind and conscious creation. Because before you need to know everything that you need to know about your manifestation, before the universe tests you on the ups and downs of life, so it can manifest, because the universe will do that in order to test the four key elements of your soul through every adversity and everything that happens, or the things you believe or do, the things you implement in your subconscious mind. So yeah, that's why when you unlock these elements of the soul, that it will it will make so much of a difference in your life, because manifestation will be so easy if you just take everything, take all the knowledge and understanding and wisdom, right, and then actually use that energy for will wait and not change on, and the willpower, right, that turns into willpower. You're conserving the energy into willpower. It's like a loop. The thinking, reasoning, and understanding you get from what you learn about manifestation is should conserve into willpower, and then a loop back, cause so it can like make a chain reaction. So like I don't even know what I'm talking about with the chain reaction, but like it'll make it'll make something, like it'll make a change or something in your life. But so what I noticed, if you have consistency, commitment, and patience, consistency will make you like you will not be prone to your current circumstances, or uh like you will react differently when you feel like you're down. You react differently when you feel at when something is against you, you will not you will not dwell in the predetermined script of reality, because there you have to go down the path of fear and comfortability, so you can go down the path of wisdom and knowledge and understanding, because that right there is the building block to everything that you have to do in order to become your ideal self. And commitment is actually having the true feeling in your heart to actually, like, in your heart, to actually do what you want to do. Because if you have true commitment, it has nothing, like, the universe has nothing else to do but just manifest into reality. But it will only happen if you have such commitment. You need a balance of commitment and willpower. If your commitment is not fully, like, if your commitment is not there, then your willpower will have no actual, your willpower will not be activated. So commitment is very important because it will help you gain, want you, it will help you, like, have more, like, it'll make you think you have more of self-worth. It'll make you think you have more self-worth than you actually realize. So you will have more commitment of improving yourself and the different aspects of yourself, so you can actually improve to your desired reality and outcome and your ideal self. So that's why commitment will help you too. And patience. Patience is knowing that, is taking the path of least resistance, knowing that there's almost infinite possibilities of what that the things that could happen to me, because there's no, like, if you know that the bad things that happen are only predetermined because of your present moment. If you want to, if you're gonna anticipate something monumental and, like, uplifting in your life, there's gonna have to be failure or points of disappointment, or, like, just subtle feelings of doubt or uncertainty that will that you need to overcome, so you can have a stronger foundation and belief system of the thing you have started. Because if you ever feel like giving up, remember why you started. When you remember why you started, you do not dwell on the predetermined script. That's the truth. People don't tell you that you do not have to worry about what happens. You do not have to worry about all the things that make you sad or mad, because that's why you use your emotions as indicators, meaning that you have to be doing the right decisions, actions, and choices, and being around the right people with the right energy, and having good willpower, thinking and understanding and reasoning, so you can, like, increase your chances of what you want happening. Because your emotions, like, is literally your energy. And if you're not attracting any energy that you want, you're not making progress. But you, in reality, that the stagnant energy that is like stunting your growth or success is not something that actually stagnates your energy. It's supposed to expand and like intensify the energy and support the energy, so you can transform. Because when you do that right, it will make you more aware and of yourself, and you'll continue to see of patterns in your life, and these patterns will consistently show up to actually make you realize what you like, what you're doing in your life, how far you're going, like Like, do you think you're going on the right path, or are you doing the things that you are supposed to be doing, that you know in your heart you're supposed to be doing? You need to be honest with yourself. Nobody else is gonna tell you the absolute truth. But when you keep those elements of your soul within you, you can actually access everything you need. Cause yes, there's also, you need determination, motivation, and all of that, right? But all of that falls into everything that you can use. You focus on the present moment, because the present moment determines the past, the future. Because if you don't use your present moment right now, or if there's things or different events in your life that stunt your energy or make you doubt yourself or have uncertainty, that is just that is that's something that's happening in the present moment, right? You have the decision, or you have the choice, to rather dwell in the predetermined script of reality, or see past it and use it as something that can help you in the future. So you are using the present moment as as will something that will grant you a lot of things in life. But then you also gotta think, if if you're gonna focus on the present moment, why not focus on the future? That why not focus on the past and your past experiences, and how you can learn what, like, that also has the same amount of importance of focusing on the present moment. Focusing on your future and what you want to do and everything, right? Focusing on the past, on what you can learn and grow and improve about yourself from your past mistakes or decisions that you made that made you in a bad circumstance. And then focusing on the present moment. Present moment is taking those things and adding it all together into the four elements or key elements of your soul: thinking, reasoning, understanding, and willpower. Using that to power yourself or propel yourself into the future ideal reality that you have for yourself. So, in order for that to happen, you need to consistency, commitment, and patience, because not everything is gonna happen in the deadline that you make. There's different reasonings and synchronicities, or different things that you may notice happening that you really don't know why, or like you really don't know why, because you're not supposed to add too much importance or too much value to what you want, because that creates resistance. When you create resistance, right? Because the reason why it creates resistance is because you're making it more, you're bounding yourself to what you truly want, right? So what if that day you have a bad day, and you'll be more likely to dwell on the predetermined script of reality when you add more importance and value to it, because you create you put it on a pedestal, and you have much more emotion and care and emotional attachment to it, meaning you are more likely to dwell on a predetermined script of reality that you're meant to experience, to actually uplift you into the journey that you want to create. So you focus on the present moment, you focus on the future, the past. You try to master the four elements of the soul that you can use. You need consistency, patience, and commitment. Yeah, and another thing, when you create a goal, you want to create a system of what you want to do. So a system. No, you create a system so you can know what to do later on. And this is what my teacher said in class, right? Practice does not make perfect. Practice is more like has more of a cause and effect, like because whatever like whatever emotionally idea or cause that makes you do what you want to do, right? You want to start playing basketball, so that caused me to start practicing. But the things you learn and like perceive, and the things that you actually do will make an effect. That effect is a mirror of how good you're gonna perform. Practice is more permanent than perfect. Practice is supposed to be authentic. You're always supposed to spot out the bad things or the things that you need to improve on when you're practicing. Because if practice makes perfect, then practice will only lead to muscle memory. Muscle memory is the more like you have more like you have when you have muscle memory of the the practices that you're doing, you gain more of a subconscious, like you go into a hypnotic rhythm. Hypnotic rhythm is doing something more and more and more consistently until you keep doing it with consistency, like patience and commitment. When you build muscle memory on what actually develop you, then the practice will make authentic, not perfect, because you're not like it's not gonna be perfect. Because even if you think you have reached you have reached what you wanted, what you have reaped, what you sow in your heart after you manifested it. Now you should have more of a sense of introspection. The sense of introspection is always evolution and growth, because you cannot stand in the same place that you were on right now. Because when you celebrate, right, it'll make you it'll hypnotize you to thinking, and it'll hypnotize you into not focusing on what you want, and it'll actually bring you down if you take notice of what you do when like what you do when you feel the most happy, when you feel the most sad. That like think about how you feel when you manifested it, right? And however you act on the present moment will determine your future. Don't forget that. You should not be slacking or taking breaks when you manifest something or when you succeed and grow, and then go on the next day, bro. Like if you implement that more and more, even because you're supposed to react differently in the current circumstances that you have, because like you have already grown, right? You already transformed into your ideal self. Now you need to sustain it and actually harness that energy more and more and more until it'll become your identity. Not when it happens and then it go it goes away, and that needs to become your identity. You need to fully embody that now, because that's the only way you're gonna have true fulfillment, for deep introspection. Because why would you not identify or embody something that you truly wanted? because that's why you don't hypnotize yourself with your successes, your victories, and your fortunate circumstances, because you need to have a deep sense of introspection. Not only did you not only did you manifest it, now you have to make that your identity. You need to fully embody that energy, that essence within you to that you manifested. Now, I explained everything that you need to know. First off, talk about manifestation, right? You using what the present moment, the future, and the past, using your emotions as indicators, focusing on the four elements of your soul to actually um manifest what you want. Consistency, commitment, and patience, and having a deep sense of introspection. Like you need more knowledge and wisdom and understanding to gain that willpower and to have a balance of commitment and willpower. Because that willpower, it has no actual power if it does not have commitment. And that success or endeavor that you have will not actually have power if you don't fully embody that, sustain that part of yourself that you manifested in your journey. So yeah, that's it for the today's video, and I hope you learned something from this video and you what you take whatever you want to take in this video. So this is just quick things or information I want to let you know that will help you on your manifestation path, like to whatever you want to manifest. So this is Game Entropy here, and I post video games. I post educational content like this at certain or special, like special times or events, because posting educational videos like this just help me have sense of intention and importance, and I feel like like I'm more like I'm more confident when I do this stuff. So when I really develop my channel, I can actually have influence and a good influence. So yeah, I post all the content I need. And if you like this video, make sure to comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bells for more videos like this. So yeah, that's all for today, guys, and see you later.